on Monday. Here we go. I'm Stephen Holt.
Good morning. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm Daniella Guzman. A little fog here and there overnight. Andy, is it going to be a problem this morning? We are also following breaking news and keeping an eye on Prague right now. A powerful gas explosion damaged a building. And back here at home, police search for the driver who left a man grasping for life in Lawndale. Witnesses say they saw. And a Northside principal says the sudden cancellation of a Southside baseball game was not race-related. Walter Payton High School. Well, the second round of the Wells Street Bridge project has downtown trains rearranging their routes this morning.
Don't say we didn't warn you. Here we go again. And Monday morning still to come. Governor Pat Quinn wants to loosen the grip of state government when it comes to one controversial issue.
And a social media website hack over the weekend left 50 million users' information out there for the taking. Also, the Illinois Tollway.
On this Monday morning, Andy's calling for a stellar start to the work week, and the weather department details ahead in his forecast. Also ahead.
Also, we'll tell you the way to get a cheaper plane ticket if you are traveling Memorial Day weekend. And L traffic downtown could leave you in a pinch today. The second Wells Street Bridge closure is in effect. Key things that you need to know if you are heading that way. That's coming up next. A long time it will. Let's check in with Andy now, because today it's going to be really nice and tomorrow even warmer. Right, Andy?
Absolutely. Now, even though there's a threat of rain day to day for the next several.
Very much 620 right now. If you are an Indiana driver that uses an Easy Pass on Illinois tollways, you may soon pay an extra fairness fee.
Yeah, a lot of big,
congratulations to both of them.
All right, also in sports news, the Hawks playoff schedule is out. Which nights you'll likely be staying up late, coming up in the near future.
Plus, you know him from the Gangnam Style fame and that dance, exactly that one. Well, get this, he's now a Guinness World Record holder. Also, we're going to talk about Chicago's Diamond now, where Chicago's two teams both struggled yesterday. The Sox lost to the Tampa Bay Rays 8-3. The team placed Gavin Floyd on the 15-day DL with an elbow strain. And the Cubs' winning streak ends with a loss to the Miami Marlins. The final 6-4. They host the Padres tonight at 7:05 on Comcast Sportsnet.
Come on,
just in case. Hey, do it just to be on the safe side. Okay, you remember South Korean pop star Psy? Well, exactly. He breaks a world record for the most downloaded video in a 24-hour period.
And this is his new video. It's
it's not even the Gangnam Style one.
Gentleman got 38 million views in 1 day's time.
Not only is the song catchy, but the move.
The move?
The little dance.
Can you do the move?
I can. I can't do it when I'm sitting down, but I'll do it later for you. Okay.
I don't know.
It is 6:28 right now. CTA traffic around the Wells Street Bridge will be hectic at best today, but officials want to make your commute as smooth as possible. We are live with those details coming up.
Big story back here at home. Also overseas, some tense moments in Syria overnight. A bomb goes off near the country's prime minister.
Good Monday morning. Hope you got some rest over the weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Daniella Guzman.
Starting a brand new week. It's Monday morning. I'm Stephen Holt. Hope you're off to a great start today. Andy is going to be everyone's friend, at least for the first half of this week.
Welcome back. New this morning, reports indicate a cure for HIV could be on the horizon. Scientists in Denmark say they are close to a promising breakthrough to cure the virus within months. They are conducting clinical trials on humans. The treatment would cure people once infected but not prevent HIV or AIDS. Stephen?
Danny, checking in some of the other morning headlines.
All right. Well, again, we're going to talk about Lou Manfredini. He's here. We're talking about spring lawn care. It's going to make all of your neighbors so jealous. So give us.
Well, it is. And so the whole idea now, when we get that first hint of warm weather, everybody goes outside.
Right.
I get all these questions. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? First thing is to go rake the lawn.
Okay.
Get all that dead debris off of there. You can rent this machine called a core aerator that pokes these little holes in there. But then from there, what is the next step? There are a couple of newer products out there that actually treat the soil. Well, it goes inside those little holes where you've raked the lawn, and it gets inside the soil and it starts to rebalance it. If you raise the pH level in the soil, weeds can't grow.
Okay.
Then you go and put new seed down. And the seed is going to go inside those plugs, and whether it's this Jonathan Green or Scott's product, whatever it may be, it's going to get down inside there and it's going to grow deep roots. Now, we've got plenty of moisture these days, so you don't have to go crazy about the watering. But the thing that I want people to think about when it comes to watering is not 3 times a week for an hour, because if you do that, what happens with the grass is it doesn't need to grow deep because the water's all at the top. Once a week for an hour. That's it.
All right.
We want to grow healthy grass plants and go down in there. Then you're going to use a fertilizer like this Scott's. But keep in mind, it's very important that you choose a fertilizer that's designed for seed growing. So this particular one is their Turf Builder Starter.
Okay.
If you go and buy the fertilizer that says for crabgrass, you'll kill your brand new seed. And then people come and say, well, wait a minute,
What
I did all that.
Yeah.
What happened? I put all this seed, nothing grew. Well, you also put fertilizer with crabgrass preventer that killed the
that's a
seed.
no-no.
So no crabgrass preventer, treat the soil, good seed, feed it, beautiful grass.
And you know what? Andy says today, tomorrow, perfect day to get
Oh,
this
yeah,
done.
yeah,
So
giddy up, absolutely.
go get all this stuff, and I'm sure you will have beautiful lawns, and your neighbors will be so jealous. So House Smarts.